I have Buffalo Wild Wings. I got 15 wings, blazing hot and wild. I got potato wedges, carrots, ranch, and I already had Coke Zero at home. I got this for $8. I gave them a $3 tip, so it was actually like $4 and something cents. Because I have a bunch of points because I go to Buffalo Wild Wings all the time. So, I got ranch, and I will say the blazing are a little hot for me. I used to eat them all the time. I got an appendectomy, and suddenly spicy stuff kind of hurts a little more than it used to on my tummy. So I don't know how many of the blazing wings I'll actually eat today, but I do recall that they were so hot that eating the other wings, the wild and the hot, actually cooled my mouth down from eating the blazing last time. So I'm assuming that's what's going to happen again. But yeah, let's get on into it. They actually didn't label these, but my guess is that these are hot, these are wild, and these are blazing. You can kind of tell the blazing because they're a little darker. If you like Buffalo Wild Wings, tell me which wings you usually get, because I will admit that I've been getting these 3 flavors probably for years now, like a long time. So it would be nice to try some other things. I'm just a person of habit. I don't know. These are moderately spicy. If these are the least hot ones, then I'm probably in for some trouble, but I'm down for it. Don't judge me, but I do have a tendency to eat my wings mostly with my fingers. Or judge me, I don't care. Judge me if you want. This one is really good. It's not super vinegary or anything, but it doesn't really help me or help you guys for me to tell you what it tastes like if we don't know what wing it is, you know? It is pretty hot, so I'm kind of wondering if these are the wild wings. Sometimes when I used to get the wild, they mistakenly heard mild, and that's such a bummer. I mean, they're still good, but when you want something spicy, it's a bummer to get anything less. I appreciate that they don't overcook their wings. I feel like there's a lot of places that just like have their wings pre-made, sitting under a heater waiting to be tossed in sauce. I'm like, I can handle a dry wing. It's not that big of a deal, but obviously I prefer. And to be fair, Buffalo Wild Wings might do that too, but it just doesn't seem like it. They were pretty busy today, so. I'm assuming that they were going through wings a little quicker. No, Miss Kitty. No, no. I'm gonna try these ones now and see. These are hot. These are wild. That's for sure, because this one's definitely a lot more tame than the wild ones. Okay, so knowing that, these ones are more spice than flavor, but still good. The flavor's like definitely still there. With these ones, it's kind of hard to even taste the sauce now. It's a little bit more vinegary. I would say spice on this one for me, which I don't know what it's going to be like for you. If you don't eat anything spicy, it's going to be way different. But if you're pretty used to spicy food, I would say this one's like, this one, the hot wings, are like maybe a 7 out of 10, you know? They're not like overwhelmingly hot. They're not making me sweat or anything, you know? The Wild, though, I'd give that like an 8.5 out of 10. It does make me sweat. Makes my face flush. And then 10 out of 10 being the Blazing. And mind you, these are I'm rating them for spice level, not for like quality or anything. Because I like them all, they're really good. It is very, very good. This one is probably my fave. I like that it's still so flavorful. I do think that sometimes when wings start getting so hot, the flavor starts getting compromised for heat. So I definitely like a wing that has both heat and flavor. I get the feeling I'm going to be sad about the Blazing ones because the Wild ones were already really hot. They look barbecue-y, but they smell like lava. They're really seasony, but I know better. I know that they're pretty darn hot. I don't really know why I got these. I told you it's been kind of a thing since I got that appendectomy. I haven't really been able to eat as spicy of food, but I did kind of tell myself that anything I didn't eat from this box today, I was going to bring down to my mom, and my mom can eat any level of spice, doesn't matter. She's a beast. I think they gave me the wrong wings. Because these are definitely not Blazing. I mean, maybe they are and they just changed the flavor on me. They're much more barbecue-y than I remember. They are very spicy still. The spice kind of came a little bit after I said that I didn't think they were Blazing, but they never used to taste like barbecue before. They were just like overwhelmingly hot is what I remember. This one is very spicy. I am sweating. It is making my face feel flushed. But personally, I'm not a huge fan of the barbecue flavor. Just because there's always some sweetness to it. And it's probably helping me. It's probably the only reason I'm not dying right now. But it's just not my favorite flavor in the world. It is pretty hot. I wonder if they got comments about how it was more heat than flavor and that's why they decided to change it up a little. Or maybe if they messed up on my wings and added barbecue sauce. I don't know. You guys tell me. Do you eat the blazing wings? And if so, are they barbecue-y? And how long have they been that way? Because the last time I got them was probably this year, 2024, sometime, and I don't remember them being barbecue-y at all. Well, thankfully, I think my mom will like those a lot. So I will save them for her. I should have got some napkins. It's okay, that's what middle fingers are for. Well, they're still good, but I'm a little disappointed in the blazing being so barbecue-y. My mouth is on fire though, and I'm sweating. For sure. So I'm gonna use a wild wing to calm my mouth down. Take care of some of that flavor pain. There we go. There was a point in time where I didn't even get the hot ones. I just got blazing and wild. And thinking back now about how I could eat 7 of those in a row is just crazy. Because I'm sweating, my nose is running, my mouth is on fire. There are parts of me that really want to do like spicy food challenges and stuff, you know, but I'd like to think I could do it, but I think I'd have to take some time building back into my spice tolerance, you know? I don't know what an appendectomy would have to do with spice tolerance, but I swear, as soon as I got my appendix taken out, all of a sudden, everything spicy just made my tummy hurt. And I had to work back into even eating jalapenos on pizza and stuff. This is one of the hot ones. Speaking of hot ones, I do think I would enjoy doing that challenge, but, you know, I don't know. Once everyone gets to the bottom, it looks like they're really, really dying. The person I think I saw handle it the best, weirdly, was Demi Moore, which is very weird. I don't know why that's weird, but I just wasn't expecting her to handle it so well. I have not seen every episode of that show, so I've recently been watching some of my favorite people. I have Ilana Glazer and Abby from Broad City on my up next list to watch, and I just finished Elijah Wood, and that was fun to watch. I'm excited to see Daniel Radcliffe. Elijah Wood was really a good one. He was very talkative and friendly, and he seems like a nice guy. Eating this is like just eating a regular wing. This is like nothing now. I mean, this one wasn't very hot before, but I can barely even taste it now because my mouth is burnt to heck. My taste buds are burned off. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and eat the rest of these on my own. Go grab myself some napkins and stuff. And I'm going to choose a movie to watch. So you guys, let me know if you've ever had the blazing wings, if they were barbecuey when you had them, because I really am curious if that's just how they are now. And I've been out of the loop for so long, you know. But also let me know what wing flavors you get. Sorry, excuse me. Especially if you're one of the people who does a dry rub on top of your sauce. I want to know what that's like. I want to know. I don't know. I've always thought about getting like lemon pepper or salt and vinegar on one of these, but I never do. What I usually end up doing is getting the salt and vinegar dry rub on my fries or my potato wedges, and that's really good. But I'd like to know how it tastes mixed into the sauce. So if you ever do that, let me know what you do. And if there's something specific I should try from there, let me know too. Because like I said, I'm trying to kind of open up my repertoire here. I have a tendency to eat the same things over and over again, as I'm sure you've noticed. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for watching me sloppily eat these crazy wings. And yeah, if you're still here 18 minutes in, I appreciate you. I hope that you guys have a good day and a happy new year. And I will see you on the other side.